Hello and welcome to my stream. I am your host, Mark Takeshi Ota, and this is my stream. I am the voice of Ryunosuke Naruhodo, and I shall stream the great, I forgot about for just a brief moment, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And we are continuing today on case number two. Wait, three. I almost forgot it there for a moment. Whoopsie. Damn it. That's why you should write down a script for these things. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh my god, we have a hype train incoming already? How, whoa, Poggy Pocket! Oh my god, 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Balloons for Poggy Pocket! You're amazing! Balloons and confetti! Whoa, what a way to kick off our stream, innit? Who else we got in here? Oh, we got Niftrix! Niftrix, I'm assuming, is nifty on the other social, right? Like, we've got your thumbs up as an emote in there, innit? Our nifty thumbs up. Booyakasha! Oh, wait, that even gets... Oh god, it made my neck disappear there for a moment. Nifty Niftrix! That's how it's going, and Lou Blues is in the house. Who else we got? Elliptical Nature. Isn't that cute? And didn't Nifty do a good job on that? Well, I am the one who's honored, who's receiving your beautiful artwork. Don't. I'm not worried. It's all good. It's all good. I think we've got a bunch of new emotes. Like, well, not new, but they've kind of like appeared slowly over the time. I've also like I've just kind of made one, and I haven't really mentioned it. But there's also this one, which is just me as an old man, and that's actually all practical. Oh, I forgot also to put the chat on the screen here, didn't I? Whoopsie. Wait, I should do that. Hold on. I'm going to be super high tech right now and just do that really quickly. Then talk amongst yourselves, la 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 la. I'm gonna copy the URL here and add that as the source. Da. Nothing is happening. Everything's okay, and that is just the overlay over here. What is it called? Something browser 2. Okay, that sounds good. And we make it 19201080 because that's the resolution of the thing. And I forgot to add an actual address, but here it is. Booyakasha. Wait, did that work? Oh, there we go. Hello, OBS screen. OBS screen? Well, you can't see my OBS screen, right? I didn't do something wrong. But the chat is now on the thinging there. But that means we didn't see all the ding 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 happening on the screen with the gift subs and everything. But anyway, who else we got? A Very Weird Creature is back, and Aim Listen To, and Kazuma Asogi, of course, in the house, innit? Oh, we just got a blank. Hello, I'm OBS. Give me a source screen. Wait, you really? Oh, wait, but are we back? Please give me a because I hit OK. Yes, I hit OK without actually copying, without pasting the thinging that is the thinging, which is this, what is here now. So we've got it all sorted. Latents Apprentice we've got as well. Amazing. Jupiter from TV. Barry Winkles. Arcamaflows. Is that like camouflage or something? Camouflage or something. By the way, I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I'm using now an iPhone camera as my camera, which should be better resolution actually than the happy belated birthday to Lulu Blues, balloons for Lulu Blues birthday, whoa! And fireworks, because we like fire. Oh wait, no, that's not fireworks. That's confetti. Confetti's very birthday friendly though. And even maybe we can even manage. Hold on. I've researched this. Let's see if it works. And It didn't work. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm so sorry. It just bubbles up a little bit, but it doesn't actually end up flying. What are you gonna do? The bubble pipe? You know, I thought this would work. I have to do more research. More investigations have to be done to figure this out. Anyway, I'm here on, of course, the court chair because I'm supposed to give a recap of what's happening. Last time on Great Ace Attorney, we had a case that was being investigated, and then it's case number 3. McGilden. Shit, what's the guy's name again? The Irish fella was being accused of murder, but then the Gene illustrator McGilded. I'm so bad. It's the greatest success. We have a hype chest. And we got chill girl emote. What's up? Choo choo, choo choo. Oh, we got 5 bits as well. Why didn't it go ding on the screen? Usually it goes ding on the screen. I don't understand why it didn't go ding. Who gave the bits? I didn't even see it. Thank you for the bits. Oh, it says it up there. AIM listens to. Thank you very much for the bits. And we say thank you for the bits now, and it makes us go play, because that's what we do. We continue the journey. Who else we got? Spaghetti plays guitar is in the house. Rock Jelly number 2. Mix Match Magic. And Gale Wind Valley. Oh, we've got another valley. We got Noodle Valley and Gale Windy Valley. So many valleys. Although Noodle is not in the house today. No, Noodle is in the house today. I was just checking. Yeah, the Noodle is right on the screen. Lo-Fi Chew. How's it going? We've got valley competition. But you know what? There's many valleys in the world, and that's okay. There can only be one. What is that? What is that emote? That's a crazy emote. What is that? That is a curb knife. Oh, and of course we got Baroque, who seems to be a fan favorite, but so far not being very nice to us. So we do hope that he'll turn a little bit nicer in the near future. Kirby with a knife. Kirby with a knife. Oh, I can also get bigger here. Whoa, now I'm mega big. See, can you see all the detail? This is only like an iPhone 14 camera, but this is so much more. You can see every little strand of hair, can't you? Like, you can even see my little white or gray hairs. Maybe I should go blurry again. But, like, because I was using like a GoPro before, and somehow it's not very good. So I'm just gonna stick with this for now. So, yeah. HD TV. But anyway, I think, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to play, ready to continue. Aren't we? Aren't we ready to continue? HD mustache. Oh, okay. See, in HD, I don't know how much longer I can keep this up with the mustache. I feel like at some point I'm gonna get bored of it. But let's see. Mustache for now. And let's see what happens in the future. There's a chance that I'll do a job next week for which possibly I might have to shave for. If I do, then and maybe I'll just shave on the street. That would be a new thing. I'll just do my shaving on the stream. Anyway, do I get paid extra for shaving your mustache? Nah, I said I'll do it. I just said I'll do it. Because I need the money, so I'm like, yeah, I'll shave, whatever. I'm not that precious about it. I've only grown it for fun, Terrible negotiating. It depends on what the job is. I'm sorry. Maybe. Well, I don't want to discredit my agent because my agent is great, but so it's. I think she did great. I never said that I only come as a mustache. So I've always been fine with shaving because this is only like a month growth anyway or something. The stash is living its last moments. We don't know yet. We got more people. Bonnie Canick. Bonnie Canick. I like that name. But I might be saying it wrong because that's generally what I do. Anyway, are we ready to game? Are we ready to attorney? I'm gonna put this up here a little bit smaller so that that is not cut off, because I don't like things being cut off. Things are nice when they're neat, aren't they? When they fit. Neat when they fit. Like this. This fits. You know? It just fits right on my head. It makes me disappear completely. I love it. I love it. Okay. Ready for action. Boom. Boom. We continue. Episode number 3, The Adventure of the Runaway Room. I really like how this microphone sounds. I really like it. I really like it. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. Does it give you joy? Yay, joy. Anyway, we're back in the game. I like that. Ryunosuke just speaks always from my heart. He goes, yes, my lord. What just happened? I think we need a little recap. What has just happened just before? Okay, Van Zieks, my lord, humbly. Oh, because we did the. That's right. We just did the summation. What is it called? Something summation. And we won that. I'm so bad at things. Bad at words stuff. Summation examination. Thank you very much. Very weird creature. And we won it. We won the summation examination. That's right. My lord, I humbly accept this, and clearly a verdict of not guilty at this time would be wholly inappropriate. Thank you, counsel. Counsel for the defense, begin your questioning. Oh, no, we still have to do a cross-examination now, don't we? The whole balance of the trial just shifted almost beyond recognition. Thank you, Al Carlin, for sharing on my socials. I might very soon add like a TikTok to that as well. Maybe. Let's see. But it's okay for now. I'll do that. I'll do that when I get to it. Although there's like a first video on TikTok that I did in a way, because I was with Beth Park the other day. Who was the director of Black Myth Wukong, that directed me in that, and we did a little TikTok together because she's a little TikTok famous anyway. Yeah, so maybe I'll do some of those things as well. But anyway, meditation. Back in the game, the Reaper of the Bailey is at work, it would seem. Ooh, El Carlin's so on it, always finding things. Hold on, El Carlin. Do you secretly have Susato's iPhone book? Do you have her iPhone book at the ready that just has everything in it? I'm watching you. You're secretly Susato, aren't you? Van Zieks. Van Zieks has nothing to say. Oh, cross-examination. Oh, I didn't work on my Cockney. Oh, well, I'll do. I kind of hope that Mia would be ready to just jump in as Gina Lestrade, because her Cockney is probably a lot better than mine. But all right, so I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses, just like always. But it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles that night. I'll tell you, you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. It's pitchy in there. Am I supposed to press on these things, aren't I? Let me press. So I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses, just like always. Mia's got all the accents in it. In it, bruv. So, you were already in the omnibus before it even set off on its run? First of all, let me put this down a little bit. This is a little too loud. I'm going to put this down a little bit. Is the music too loud? No, it seems okay now, yeah? Okay, this is good. Well, yeah. I mean, what's the point of spending the Joey to make a few bob, eh? That's a rum idea, innit? Good. I suppose she means there's no point spending money to make money. It actually makes sense. Counsel, may I remind you that this girl is a petty thief. Kindly refrain from entertaining her tenants. Well, that does clear up the mystery of the fares and all. 4 paying passengers at 5 pence apiece, making the 20 to which the cabman testified. That's right. In one little scapegrace riding for free. The scapegrace. The red conch of a driver always goes for some grub before his last run, eh? So that's when I slip into the carriage and get myself hidden under the seat. Nice and easy, right? But your hiding place... Oh, wait, I have to sound handsome again, don't I? But your hiding place is a storage compartment full of equipment for the coach. No? Handsome sounding man, innit? Yeah, there's brushes and buckets and whatnot in there, sure. I always chuck all that out and cram in a corner somewhere. No one seems to bother all much. And yet, according to the report filed by the police officer who first arrived at the scene, the compartment was full of such paraphernalia. Well, I don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff out so I could hide under the seat. That's all I can tell you. Oh gosh, I'm getting compliments in the chat. What? Me? Handsome? Silly people, you. Anyway, Judge. It seems we've reached the end of that line of inquiry. You can tell I'm very comfortable with compliments, aren't I? It seems we've reached the end of that line of inquiry. Continue. But it was a right old waste of time. Got nothing to show for me troubles that night. Hold it. Hold it! I know that voice. A waste of time. Why is that? Well, most nights I'm on my own in the got permit, at least some of the time. In the got permit. Oh yeah, so the judge is just as confused as me. I beg your pardon? Did you say got permit? Oh yeah, well, that's what me kind call it. You'd say the omnibus, I suppose. The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while. And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away. That's it. Only that night. This cove was sat on me seat from the start. And he didn't budge the whole way, did he? Not 1 inch. I was totally stuck. Not snuck. She's doing her best, is she? Do you mean to tell us that you were present in the carriage for the duration? You were under the seat the entire time, while events unfolded in the enclosed cabin? Yeah. Oh wait, got permit. Is that a rhyming slang? Got permit? But it doesn't rhyme with omnibus, does it? Got permit, hermit, vermit? No, I don't know. Yeah, right, mister. Ooh, who's new? Erex, hello, how's it going? To be sure. I was shocked as anyone. You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find a child now, do you? No, you don't. So this Miss Lestrade couldn't possibly be the culprit then, because she was underneath the thingy the whole time. Gosh, I'm thirsty today. Oh, I had ramen earlier, maybe because it's so salty. I'm gonna drink a lot, and then I might need a wee break later with all that liquid in myself. Oh, I might. I'll tell you, you can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. He's pitching there. What flavor ramen? It was just I get the Nissin sesame, I think. But I just zhuzh it up a little bit. I zhuzh it up with an egg that I just put into a little bit of soy sauce for a bit, soft-boiled egg, and just some fish, some white fish. Does any of you do any of you know the white fish in a rice cake video? Some white fish in a rice cake. Has anyone seen that viral video from like 15 years ago or something? Fish in a rice cake. Fish in a rice cake. No? Is it just me? Fish in a rice cake? Okay, fine. I'll show you later, maybe at some point. if y'all don't know it, it's a good video. Anyway, then after a while, I hear this loud bang. Nearly jump out my skin, I did. And the scream just came out. Hold it! Okay, we're gonna press. When you say a loud bang, do you mean the noise of someone falling to the floor? Could have been, I suppose. I don't remember so well. Point is, made me jump. And you let out a scream involuntarily. Involuntarily. That's right. And then I felt the cushion over my head get lighter all of a sudden. Presumably when the defendant got up in order to help the victim, yes? Ooh, somebody looked up the origin of God permit. 1785. Gross vulgar tongue. Oh, God permit, a stagecoach from the affection of piety frequently to be met with in advertisements of stagecoach. Okay, that is too convoluted for me. I don't understand. Anyway, it's fine. Or not. It could equally have been the moment the accused stood in order to stab his victim. Could it not? Well, girl, did you see what happened at that crucial moment? Yeah, I saw it. I pushed up the cushion and had a quick butchers. Oh, I do know butchers. I had a quick butchers while I had the chance, didn't I? Why is it called butchers again? Butchers means to see. To have a butchers means to see. But what's the rhyme there? Fish in a rice cake. Yeah. It's a good video. Watch it later. But it's silly. Butcher's hook. Look, that's what it is. Butcher's hook. Look. The Irishman was sitting up the bloke what had fallen on the floor on the seat opposite. That matches Mr. McGilded's account, of course. But then the fella suddenly turns around and looks right at me. I sunk back down again, but it was too late by then. I should never have risked looking. You never have. It's because of that. This swell found me. It did help me get away, mind. Okay, we're pressing on everything. When Mr. McGilded discovered you, he pulled you out from your hiding place. I was scared stiff, I was. He dragged me out and set me down in a seat and all. Next to the victim, Mr. Mason? Yeah, the bloke had a knife in his guts. He was still bleeding. Then the carriage lurched a bit and he ended up falling onto me. Oh, how awful. Both me hands got covered in blood. It made me feel sick as a dog. Both the hands covered in blood. That must be what the rooftop passengers saw, indeed. After that, I believe you talked with Mr. McGilded for a while, is that correct? He asked me some stuff. Wanted to know my name and what I was up to and all that. Then I heard something from above. Someone screamed. Yes, Mr. First on the roof deck, one would presume. Oh, the German guy, right? I didn't want no one to see me face, so I didn't look up. Then the horses were drawn up smartish, and this here Irishman says to me, "Get back under the seat. I'll see that she can get away later." Should I have done a voice of Gina trying to sound like McGilded? Because that would have been crazy. But I don't think I can do that. That's too meta for me. Exception indeed. All 6 members of the jury had decided the defendant was innocent. For one brief shining moment, yes. It's clear that they're all still very unsure. If we could just find some conclusive piece of evidence amongst this new testimony, I'm sure we would clinch the verdict we want. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think you're right. And I have this niggling feeling. Something's bothering me, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, what is it that's bothering you, Ryunosuke? So, I snuck inside the carriage before they hooked up the horses, just like always. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to press. Oh, wait, no, we already did this, didn't we? Wait, what's going on? Didn't we just go over all of this? I'll tell you, can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. Wait, did we just go through all of it already? Okay. So we're just gonna have to keep pressing. So you already, even before it set off on its run? Well, yeah, I mean, what's the point? Yeah, we just went through all of that. Well, now we gotta find the contradiction. Okay, okay. Well, it does clear up the little mystery of the fairs and all. Yeah, we just did all of that, didn't we? But how do we find a contradiction? We have to find... Doesn't change it. There's a contradiction somewhere. Do I have to present something from the court record? No, I can't present anything. So I just have to press until I find a contradiction. I can look around. But would I have to wait until there's like an exclamation mark from the other side or something like that? I slip into the carriage. I don't even know how I would say that there's a contradiction. Full equipment of the coach. So I'm guessing I'm just going over it all again. Isn't that right? Okay, yeah, there's brushes and buckets and whatnot in there. Sure. You can present on the stage. Oh, okay, of course. I can present on the... You're right. You're right. Sorry. I apologize deeply for my stupidity. Okay. So she said both of her gloves were full of blood. Oh, hello, Freaky3773. This I am Wukong in the other stream, but today I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, the attorney. So we're investigating. Now, no beating anyone with a stick today. That happens on Wednesdays. But welcome to this version of the stream. Largish knife is found in the victim's abdomen. I'm still Wukong, just in another of my forms. Yes, maybe Ryunosuke is actually another form of the Monkey King. Possible. It's all possible. Okay, we have a photograph. So she said both her hands were bloody. Okay, let's find full of Okay. Don't know nothing about that. Like I said, I moved all that stuff out. So can I hide on the seat? That's all I can tell you. All right. Okay, we've. Okay, let's go through the. Just it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles that night. All right, I'll tell you. Can't see a blind thing in that hiding place. It's pitch in there. Okay. Then after a while, I hear this loud bang. Nearly jumped out my skin. And the scream just came out. It's because this swell found me. It did help me get away, mine. Okay. Okay. It's clear that I was still very unsure. If we could just find a conclusive piece of... I'm sure we would clinch the verdict we want. Something, but I just can't put my finger on it. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through it again. Before I cooked up the horses, just like always. I snuck in before I hooked up, just like always. But it was a right old waste of time. I got nothing to show for me troubles. Okay, let's just press this again. Okay, this is a big gamer moment. Where I'm just all confused. A waste of time. Why is that? Well, most nights I'm on my own in the God permit. At least some of the time. Okay, God permit. So we figured out what God permit is, innit? Pro gamer. See, I'm just kind of like, because I obviously know already what the answer is, but I'm just trying to, present the experience of someone who doesn't know what's going on. So can also reread the evidence descriptions in case you realize something doesn't add up. Okay. Well, that's what my kind called it, you'd say. Oh, did I accidentally skip this third oh, whoopsie. I didn't accidentally skip anything. That happened totally on purpose. The point is, any normal run, the carriage ain't got no one in it for a while. And that's when you come out of your hiding place and get away. That's it. Only that night. Okay, we got a little ad break incoming as well, but I'm so slow anyway, so don't worry about it. You're not gonna miss anything. This cove was sat on me seat from the start, and he didn't budge the whole way, did he? Not 1 inch. I was totally stuck. We've already done all of this anyway, didn't we? Do you mean to tell us that you were present in the carriage for the duration? You were under the seat the entire time, while the events unfolding in closed cabin. Oh, Datenshi Pion or Datenshi Pine? You want to be an ace attorney just like me? I know, I'm so smart, innit, bruv? Ooh, cords of steel we got as well. Gotta make it interesting for the viewers, exactly, with my super duper intelligence. Right, mister. To be sure. How shocked is anyone? You don't expect to lift the cushion you've been sat on and find a child now, do you? God, he's turning more and more into a leprechaun, isn't he? Miss Lestrade. Oh, there's the ad break. Just getting to us. It won't be long, will it? I'll tell you. Can't see. Wait, did I? Maybe I didn't do this one, did I? So you couldn't see out into the cabin at all? We'll be right back. Alta will be right back, and I'm super slow anyway. Not missing anything. Loves. Turning into the real Cockney, innit? Anyway, not a jot. Most days I push the cushion up with me head and look out the crack. Then I can have a butcher's at who I'm gonna fiddle. Oh. I thought you were a pickpocket, not a butcher. Oh, that's very confusing for Ryunosuke, isn't it? But usually... Okay. Irek says, you promise that you haven't played the game and you know nothing about it, but it's usually good idea to go over your evidences often. Bloplay Ponge, good to have you back as well, darling. The seat, I mean, I can have a look. The seat I get under ain't as plush as the other ones, see? Okay. So most of the time the passengers plant themselves opposite. But for some reason, the Irishman... Okay. I think you weren't able to push the cushion out. Okay. Truth is, I ain't too happy in small, dark places. Okay. Something's happening here. What do you want? Well, let's pursue... Okay. Community... Ad break is over. And look, ad break. There was a little something here that happened. Our little McGilded... is a little giggle, so we're gonna pursue that. Pursue McGilded. Excuse me. Is something wrong, Mr. McGilded? Oh, I do apologize. Was there something the matter, Counsel? Cheeky the monkey made it into the live stream. Oh, hello, Mr. McGilded. Hello to Cheeky the monkey. Good to have you on here. I'm just wondering if Miss Lestrade's last comment made something occur to you, perhaps. Oh, excuse me. You seem to be thinking something to yourself. Oh, no. 'Twas nothing important. I was feeling bad for the poor lasses all.
I remember feeling desperate myself as a young lad, shut up in the dark. 'Twas terrifying, so it was.
I see, yes. I'm sure we can all sympathize. I'm still scared of the dark now.
Aye. And I don't know about yourself, but I find that the darkness seems to make everything you hear seem that much louder as well.
Hmm?
Yeah. I suppose it does. Maybe.
Miss Lestrade? Did you hear something that night? Anything, an unusual noise, perhaps?
Nah, not really. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Be jabbers. There's no need to tell the whole world of me foibles, you little scamp.
Your foibles is just snoring. Snoring is normal, innit?
It's fine. It's fine, darling.
What a pity. If only Miss Lestrade had heard something and might have given us a vital new clue. Yes. What should we make of that last statement of hers? Wait, what did she say? Wait, she said... All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. Well, that is significant because if he was asleep, then he couldn't have murdered someone, could he? It's profoundly important, we're going to say.
My lord. I believe the statement just made by the witness is profoundly important. Profoundly important. But all she said was that she heard nothing. Yes, which is the profoundly important point. I'm almost sure of it. I'm almost sure that I don't understand the inner workings of your Eastern Mind Council. Eastern Mind Council, nevertheless. Miss Gina Lestrade, you will supplement your formal... Ooh, ding ding! Cheeky Monkey is now following. Thank you for the follow, Cheeky Monkey. You will supplement for your formal testimony by repeating that last statement, please.
Oh, you gotta click as well.
What? Supplement? What are you on about?
Come on, Santa.
Don't give me all your fancy talk. I know what you're trying to do. Well, it won't welcome me.
That's right. Insult the judge. Always a good move. Dear, dear.
I was straining my ears to work out what was going on, but all I could hear was snoring.
Hold it!
Hold it!
So? Oh, wait. He's not Cockney, is he?
So you were straining to hear what was happening the entire time, since the moment you hid yourself? Not exactly. Ooh, hello, Vincent. Vincent van Gogh away.
Oh, I like that. That's clever.
Did you know that Vincent in van Gogh in Dutch is Vincent van Gogh? Because the G... Oh, Vincent van Gogh, actually, it should be. Vincent van Gogh. Because the G is a G in Dutch. Gogh. Good evening all and everyone. Not exactly. No. Sorry? Bit more Scouse than Cockney some. Yeah, it could be happening. I can't claim to do a perfect Cockney. Not at all. Well, there was no one... But Scouse is the chicken and a ganagog, isn't it? Chicken? I went for some chicken. Well, there was... Oh, is that Scouse? That's Scouse, isn't it? Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. Chicken and a ganagog. Vincent van Gogh away. Yeah. Is chicken? Is that not chicken? Oh, that's Liverpool. Is it Liverpudlian? Oh, I mixed it up. Sorry about that. Please don't cancel me. I don't know everything. Oh, I could just push the cushion up and have... Oh, is it the same thing? But that's the... It's so Scouse. It's the place where they do chicken, right? Chicken? No. Hey, if I got that wrong, I do apologize. But there's a place where they do the Chicken en genoeg? No? Maybe I got it wrong. Anyway, Gina, don't clip that and send it to all the Scousers, please. I could just... Oh, because Elkan, of course, you're in Canada. You don't necessarily know what Scouse... Yeah. Some British accents are just weird. Liverpool Scouse, same thing. Yeah, it's a lot of accents, isn't there? I could just push the cushion up and have a butcher's to see what's what. I'm a voice actor. I'm supposed to know every single accent in the world. Sorry about that. I don't. I have me specialties. And no. I'm not calling you out, El Carlin. I'm sure there's Canadian accents that I don't know nothing about. Nothing about in Canada. About or something. Oh, that's terrible as well, right? See, I can't do a Canadian accent either. Don't make me do it. But then maybe I should look them up before and be like, all right, today's going to be Australian or something. Anyway, Gina. But then, when I saw this swell getting on, I got me head down. So, he didn't notice me. Mr. McGilda sat on the seat under which you were hiding, correct? Yeah? Would you Adam and Eve it, eh? What a mug. So then all I could do was listen. And I was waiting to jump out there as soon as I heard him leave, see? But would he? Not likely. Even though we stopped in there, I never heard the door open. So I just had to stay put and listen to him driving his pigs to market, snoring like an old dog he was. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know why my OBS is sometimes like stopping in the chat and then it just kind of like sends me 15 chats at once. Quebecois. I cannot do Quebecois. Everyone Austrian. I am gilded. Any conclusions we can draw from that? I wonder. Wait, what did I do? Noodle, did I do something bad again? was it the Austrian? I'm gonna beat you with a stick. Just making myself laugh now. Anyway, are there any conclusions we can draw from that? What do we... My Scottish accent, I don't think it's perfect, but I do like doing it. One of my D&D characters is Scottish, or actually not Scottish, but speaks a bit like this. But it's not perfect, by any stretch of the imagination. Wait, what just happened? Listen to driving thing to Marcus, snoring like it. Even though we stopped it. Okay, I don't know if this is significant. Wait, so what was she talking about? Your Scottish ancestry is crying. Noodle, don't be mean. I'm trying my best. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry, Noodle. I shall not insult you like that again. Maybe I'll work on it so that your ancestry doesn't cry. Could you just push him? What does she? Mr. McGilda. Yeah, would you Adam and Eve it, eh? What a mug. So then all I could do is I was waiting to jump out as soon as I heard him leave. But would he? Not likely. Huh? Wait. I was very confused. You were straining to hear... Since the moment you hid your... Hold on. So you were straining to hear what was happening the entire time since the moment you hid yourself. Not exactly. Well, there was no one in the cabin to start with. I could push the cushion up and have a butcher's, but then when I saw this swell getting on, got me head down so he didn't notice me. Yeah, would you Adam and Eve there? What a mug. Mr. Megan... So then all I could do was listen. I was waiting to jump out there as soon as I heard him leave, see? But would he? Not likely. Even though we stopped here and there, I never heard the door open. So I just had to stay put and listen to driving his pigs to market. Wait, it doesn't add up. Because if she didn't hear the door open. So that means that McGilded and the other person must have entered together because McGilded said he was in there alone to begin with. I think. Because if the door didn't open, I think that Miss Lestrade. Oh, Miss Lestrade, whatever you just told the court, it's clearly at odds with the facts. This is Arnold as Ryunosuke. Should everybody just be Arnold? I'm Gina. At odds? Are you sure, man? Okay, maybe not everybody. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a lot of anger if Van Zeeks is going to be played by Arnold. It seems my Nipponese friend is not as done with it as I feared. I don't know if other people are enjoying this as much as me. I just kind of have to imagine, when they do the AI videos of like in a club and like everybody's the same person, I just imagine now like everybody is Arnold. So Van Zeeks realized it too. No, maybe not. Okay, let's go back to it. Counsel, I must insist that you bolster your claim with evidence or some complicit party's name at the very least. Oh wait, I kind of like read it out loud, but I don't know what Van Zeek said. It seems my learn is not as dull as I feared. Okay. What actually happened? What's going on? I don't know. I'm just because Noodle doesn't like my Scottish, so I'm just gonna turn everything into Arnold. It's all on you, Noodle, because you criticized my Scottish, so now everybody's gonna be Arnold. Just joking, Noodle. It's fine. You can criticize me all the time. I don't take anything personally. Unless you hate me, then I'll take it personally. But I won't. Anyway, I expect you to demonstrate this alleged contradiction to the court. According to Miss Lestrade, while she was hiding in the omnibus that night... I'm only joking, Noodle. I'm only joking. It's all good. She heard nothing but the sound of Mr. McGilded snoring, but I think Ryunosuke. She heard nothing but this... Wait, what? I expect you to demonstrate your alleged contradiction in the court. Okay. Come on, Ryunosuke. There's something else she should have heard. Yeah, she should have heard... You should have heard the other dude. Very well, my lord. Allow me to elaborate on a particular sound that Miss Lestrade could not have failed to hear on the night in question. The sound very clearly explained by the presence of the following person. The victim. She should have heard him. Thrice-fired Mason. Yes, my lord. The sound that Miss Lestrade cannot have failed to hear is that of the... Oh, wait, I'm pointing the wrong way. Bam! Is that of the victim. Ooh, look at that. Wait, how can I make it... How can I... Wait, no, the other way. I can almost make it fit. Dun, dun, dun! Look, I have the same finger. Wait, which way do I go? This way. This is so entertaining for me. I hope it is for you too. Point! Haha! Is of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. Oh, I actually want to try something. Hold on. This is going to be really stupid now. But I'm just going to... Hold on. Can I do this? Hold on. Hold on. I have to go over here. No, over here. And then I put that here. I go further. Hold on. This is going to be glorious. Oh, wait. Now you see... Hold on. Wait, which hand do I use? I use this hand. Oh, damn. It doesn't quite fit. It doesn't fit. Oh, wait. I have to go back. Maybe if I go back. Hold on. Okay. Haha! Yeah! It's you and me. We're pointing. Anyway. We did it. That was good, was it? Oh, I see. You all gave me instructions on how to angle. I'll do it with the barrack leg. Oh, that's going to be very complicated. How am I going to get my leg all the way up? Anyway, is that of the victim, Mr. Mason, boarding the omnibus. I got applause. Thank you, Graham Tannick. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Leg slam, leg slam. What do you mean? There were 2 people on screen? Only one. The soul of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oda! Oda! Explain your reasoning, counsel. Miss Lestrade, allow me to confirm something. You claimed earlier that you were the first person on board the omnibus. Is that correct? Yeah, all right. Yeah, of course it was. I got on while the driver was in a pub, innit? And the next person to board the omnibus was Mr. McGilded.
I'm already out of cordial juice.
I'm gonna need to get new soon. That it was. Not a soul was in the cabin when I climbed aboard. At least, not in plain sight. So, you were, to all intents and purposes, alone in the enclosed cabin of the omnibus at that time. Hmm? Did I not just say as much? I wasn't traveling with anyone else, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I saw him getting on, remember? Through the crack. I forgot. I've also... You know, I've got another version of this. I got this one as well. Is this more Gina Lestrade? Or this one? Or both of them together? This one's got like a whole pattern going on. Yeah, I saw him get on, remember? Through the crack on the seat cushion. He was on his own for sure. Feel like the hat's given me a bit more like. And from what we've heard, the carriage made a number of stops after that on its onward journey, during which time did you not hear the door opening or closing at all? Nah, never heard it. That's exactly what I was listening for, weren't I? Waiting for this swell to leave? In which case, when and how did the victim end up in the carriage? Ooh. We know that the victim collapsed inside the enclosed cabin of the omnibus. Therefore, Miss Lestrade's statement about what she did or did not hear is at odds with the facts. Whoa. Oh, what's happened, chat? We got to do both? Both of what? Oh, there was so much stuff happening in the chat that I couldn't follow. I was in the zone. Oh, the double cap. Double cap. Do you like the double cap? Yes. Oh, I have to sound handsome again. This petty thief's statement was clearly flawed. Lord Van Zeeks. I feel like the judge has the hots for Van Zeeks, doesn't he? Can you blame him? He knew all too well that there was an inconsistency in Miss Lestrade's statement. It would seem words of thanks are in order for my learned friend. What are you talking about? You have demonstrated matters impeccably. This witness in a... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. That's still Van Zeeks. Oopsie. This witness, in her colorful statement, are entirely unreliable. Her words are convenient untruths, nothing more. Oh, he's dead, right? Yeah. How could it possibly? That makes no sense whatsoever. And this girl is a pickpocket. Let's not forget that. Oh. She not happy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. What? She didn't even say anything. Granny, what's up with her? I didn't want to judge the dear little mate just because she had some rather naughty ways. But I must say, I can't abide liars. And neither can I. Mr. Foreman.
I didn't want to judge the girl just because she has some less than salubrious ways. But I must say, I cannot abide liars.
Oh gosh. Do we have anyone on our side anymore?
No.
Mr. Naruhodo, that's 5 jury members leaning towards guilty. Oh, and he's getting drunk again, innit? Unfair. Yeah, such a sheep, that foreman, innit?
Well, your consideration for others is refreshing, my Nipponese friend. To the considerable troubles you have spared me. Wine. Yes, very refreshing.
This is all I have for McGilded.
What are we playing at? Have you forgotten who you're working for, you useless Eastern Amadan?
What's an Amadan? I don't know. This carnage is perfect. He loves his knife, doesn't he? What a weirdo. Juror number 2 is the only one left. Oh no, the only one left. Mr. Naruhodo, the way this is going. I know. If we can't find some new way to convince everyone of Mr. McGilded's innocence, the judge will rule and we'll have lost. I very much wanted to believe the words of one of London's most respected gentlemen. But those of us in service know we must accept hard truths.
Hold it!
Yes. The witness's last statement seems to have revealed a critical inconsistency in her story. However, if we consider the possibility that her statement is in fact the truth, it may shed an entirely new light on this whole case.
What are you saying?
Counsel?
I'm sorry, sir. Whatever do you mean?
Counsel, I will not tolerate you attempting to provoke my adjudication. Explain yourself at once. When the accused boarded the omnibus on the night in question, the victim was nowhere to be seen. Subsequently, the carriage door was not heard opening a single time, as testified by the witness in the stand. And yet, the victim's body was found inside the carriage. If this petty thief's words are to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
I think I know. There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage. Well, I think of those 3 options, the most likely, he was in there already. How was he in there already? He was put there after... No, I think he was put there after he died. It must be that. He can't have been in there already. If I say that Gina Lestrande's statement is the truth and she was in there first. No, we've got 4 lives. We don't need to save. Boom! I'm just gonna... Unless maybe this was wrong. Obviously, the victim must have been placed in the carriage after he was killed. Okay, maybe this wasn't correct. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I guess maybe you guys knew that was wrong and you... It's fine.
Tell me, my learned friend, what was the function of that obviously in your last sentence?
Quick save? Hmm?
Well, Lord Van Zeeks, the obviously is troubling me also.
No. That's really not the point. The point is that the victim must have been moved into the carriage afterwards.
Then answer me this. How could a cadaver have been placed inside a moving carriage? I shall have to penalize the defense heavily for this irrelevant rambling.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna just save once just to be sure that, you know, like I don't do silly things anymore.
Boom blah doo, shit happens and blah blah blah.
Blob la ponche, or do you like my my baroque?
Hello. This is Barack Van Zeeks speaking to you.
Anyway, I must learn to ramble more relevantly.
The penalty is evidently not heavy enough, judging from those Nipponese eyes. So I ask you again. If this petty thief's words are to be believed, how do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
It's obvious. There's only one way to explain how the victim came to be inside the carriage. So then there's another entrance? No, there can't be another entrance. He was in there already. It's got to be that one then. Clearly, he was in there already from beforehand. Oh, shit. Why do I keep getting this wrong? Tell me, my learned friend, what was the function of the clearly... Wait, am I just... This is really confusing. There's a different entrance. What is that supposed to mean? Well said, Lord Van Zeeks. The clearly is troubling me also. Ah, shite. No, that's really not the point. The point is that the victim must have been in the carriage from beforehand. Wait, there's a different entrance is then the answer? This is so confusing. Well, clearly, yeah, this is just my, a way to show. Also, like, I thought it's fun to go through the wrong answers. So in my preparation for this stream, I just, thought that that's what I do.
I must learn to ramble more relevantly. The penalty is evidently not heavy enough, judging from those...
I don't like how he's commenting on my eyes. That is not very nice. Especially because actually, you know, Ryunosuke has pretty big, beautiful eyes, doesn't he?
How do you explain the victim's miraculous appearance inside the cabin of the omnibus?
Well, I guess... Oh, I only have 2 lives left. That's not very fun.
We like to live on the edge, don't we?
Well, I guess there's another entrance? What is that supposed to mean, there's another entrance? What does that even mean? There's another entrance. What the hell does that mean? So she didn't hear the door because what, he just flew in there? Oh, maybe he went in there from here? Did he come from up top? Yes, and there's a lamp in the enclosed camp, so I'm sure we could have been able to see quite clearly. That's not good for us. But maybe, could somebody have opened it? Is that the point? I want to go in there and see if somebody could have... And no, wait, what? Voice, stop looking at me with them big old eyes. What? BVZ? What's BVZ? I don't understand what that is. BVZ? Anyway, I want to... Can I open the thingy from... Because maybe he... No. I don't understand what the... Can't be opened from inside the cabin at least. Oh, but it can be opened from the outside. Oh, Barack Van Zeeks.
Stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
Is that what you wanted? You silly one, you. Okay. So he said that they can be opened. So I guess there's another entrance. Because he could have come in from up top. PvZ Plants versus Zombies.
Now calm down, chat. We need to focus on the game.
If the door was opened even once, the only explanation is that the victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way.
ASMR Van Zeeks. Very interesting.
The only explanation that victim entered the enclosed cabin some other way. What are you objecting to now? Were all the answers wrong? I wondered what new fantasy you would come up with in your...
Oh, I wondered what fantasy you would come up with in your blind panic. But behold, the omnibus is here for all to see. Only one side of the enclosed cabin is furnished with a door. The other has only windows. Fixed windows which cannot possibly open in short. There is no entrance to the cabin other than the door.
Objection! Huh. But there could be. There's one possibility you haven't considered.
Oh, really?
Yes, one other way inside that isn't the door. Another opening, the use of which allowed the victim to appear inside the enclosed cabin.
The defense will identify the location of the court.
For the court, not of the court.
Here is the omnibus in which the incident occurred. Where on earth is this entrance by which you propose the victim entered the cabin?
Well, it's this thing, isn't it? Present.
Take that!
Locked and loaded.
The answer is obvious. It can only have been the skylight.
I say, the skylight.
Objection! Judges perpetually... I don't know, I feel like he looks like he goes... I also just like making that noise.
Your ludicrous proposal almost has me lost for words. However...
The skylight may well be large enough for someone to pass through.
Objection! So you claim. But do you have a shred of evidence to support your addle-brained theory?
Both Mr. McGilded and Miss Lestrade said the same in their testimonies. They each claimed to have heard a loud thud, such as the noise made by someone falling to the floor.
Yes, which has already been explained, as the sound of the victim falling from his seat having been assaulted with a dagger.
Yes, it has. But would a man slipping from the seat onto the floor really have made such a loud noise as the witnesses describe? A noise loud enough to cause Miss Lestrade to let out an involuntary cry, in fact.
Good gracious!
Perhaps, in fact. That was the moment that the victim made his entrance into the cabin. No, let me rephrase that. The victim didn't enter the cabin as such. He fell into it.
Oh, he doesn't like that.
You're now suggesting that the victim fell from the skylight into the cabin? That's simply impossible.
How can you be so sure?
Because if the victim had fallen inside through the skylight, as you say, the passengers on the roof deck would have seen it happen.
Yeah, but they're not reliable witnesses, are they now?
And yet not one person made mention of such events in their testimony.
Well, yes, that's true, but...
Hold it. I hold it myself. Okay. Mr. McGilded's got something to say.
Might a humbly fella make a wee comment here?
Oh.
Back to the hat. Mr. McGilded? To be sure now.
The two fellas who were sat on the roof that testified afore said nothing of the victim falling through the skylight, eh? But it seems to me, my lord, that 'tis not so much a case of them not saying, but... Oh, wait. Aye. 'Tis a case of them being unable to say. What? I think perhaps the two fellas do be having something of a compelling reason not to mention what happened. Would yous not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Oh. All right, we got an ad coming in, and I'm just gonna do a little refill of me drink, okay? So we'll be right back in a minute or two. Thank you very much.
And hello there. I am back. Is the other ads over? Ooh, we got a first time chat as well. Hot pans. I'm sorry you turned in just when I was on the BRB, but I've BRB'd and I'm B now. Why does it not on my screen? Usually it should tell me on my screen if there's still an ad, shouldn't it? For some reason it doesn't, or maybe it was already finished. All very confusing. Anyway, I am here and I am back, and we are at a good point in the game here. It's very exciting, isn't it? Mr. McGilded has revealed some good stuff here. Would you not agree, fine ladies and gentlemen of the jury? So there's a compelling reason why the two fellas on the roof were lying. They're liars. Kazuma Sogi, hey Mark. Wait, you've already been here, right? You didn't just turn up. A Jeep JJBA reference. I don't know what JJBA is, but anyway, we're continuing. My goodness, surely not. Those two. Oh, I came back. Oh, thanks, El Colin. Sometimes my brain is very confused. You welcomed me back. That is so. Thank you, Kazuma Sogi, for welcoming me back, and thank you, El Colin, for. I'm doing great. Thank you. I wonder if I should have a toy knife to play around with as well, like Audura number 3. But nothing sharp. Nothing dangerous. Anyway, those two chaps on the roof. Ooh, she doesn't say anything.
You mean the ones who stuck that knife in the man where?
I don't know where he was from.
Ooh.
Ooh. Exciting stuff. My dear Firster.
Just what exactly are you insinuating here, dear you blitherer?
You.
I don't want to make him German anymore. He's going to just be a posh boy now.
You rotter. He said, you rotter. What are you insinuating?
Is this flaming outrage? I've a good mind to give you a blinker in a minute.
He'll give you a shiner in a minute, he said. And so will I. Mr. Fairplay?
You're effectively accusing me, a city gentleman and well-respected banker.
And me, a very angry hatter.
Well, they both have hats. They all have hats. Let's make hats.
Suggesting that someone like me could have stabbed that man in the guts. It's...
Hold on a minute. I never said you stabbed him in the guts.
I think we found a little hole in his statement already.
It's a disgrace. It's scandalous. It's... I'm eat a stick. I protest. I protest in the strongest possible terms.
That's right. I protest too about you rotten scoundrel.
The cane. Do I have something like a cane? It's got a little stick here.
Order! Order!
Order! This is not the time, witnesses. I will not permit this wanton invasion of the stand. Return to the anteroom at once.
I'm just grabbing shit. This is actually a tiny little tripod. See, it goes like this. And wait, where's the camera? There's the camera. And then it goes boom, 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 boom. So this can be a windmill too. Or a UFO or something. Anyway, we got lots of stuff to come. Anyway,
But this is beyond reason, my lord. It's outrageous.
It's very hurtful, you know? I'm such an upstanding person.
My lord, if I may comment. Go ahead, Lord Van Zeeks. It was the defense that incited this outburst from the witnesses. My learned friend has seen fit to abandon all protocol and accuse the witnesses even, without proof.
Accuse? I never intended to.
It seems, young Nipponese, that your command of the English tongue is wanting. You proposed to this court that the victim fell through the skylight from the roof deck of the omnibus. That hypothesis cannot possibly stand without the rooftop passengers being aware of the events. You have branded these gentlemen liars. You have intimated their criminal guilt. In our British courts of law, that is what is termed a baseless accusation.
I know I was rash to put this idea forward without any actual evidence, but you can't just dismiss it without a second thought.
What are we wasting time for? Get them to testify.
I thought there was something fishy about that. From the very moment I laid eyes on the fella.
We have to see this matter through now, one way or another.
If there's filth and rubbish in our midst, we must dispose of it at once.
she's a little creepy, isn't she? And knife. Come on now, Carlin. There's all kinds of weapons in this courtroom. There's guns and gas grenades. Wait, what are they shouting? Testify. Okay. Testify. What's happening, Mr. Naruhodo? Testify. That's almost like a sermon or something. Testify. Testify. The spectators in the public gallery they're in a complete frenzy. Oh my god, everybody's shouting testify in the chat. Testify. What's our most testifyingly looking emote? Do we have a testify like a mob emote or something? Like maybe danger dance? Is that testify, danger dance? Wah. Anyway,
Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. My lord. You will take the stand again and make another formal testimony in reference to the indictment brought by the defense. Yes, my lord.
I didn't come here for this.
There's no time to think this through. All I can do is keep pushing forward.
Yes, and we shall. Witness testimony, refuting the accusation. We were the only two people up on that roof deck, dead or alive. I can swear to that.
If anything had happened where we were sitting, don't you think one or the other of us would have noticed?
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man.
The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it.
If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof?
Oh, wait, what? I didn't mean to press that.
Where's your proof? Stick?
Do we have proof? Oh, wait. I must say, listening to this testimony, it is somewhat hard to imagine how either witness could have performed any malevolent act on this open rooftop deck without the other noticing forthwith. Wait, what? Why does it say welcome to the chat room? Is there a new person? Oh, is it... What? Has Manacritic just entered? I'm confused. It said welcome to the chat room up there. Is that a thing that it says there? Oh, I just reconnected. Oh. Interesting. But I'm connected to the bloody Ethernet. I laid like a whole cable of 30 meters through my house just so that I have a good internet. I want permanent connection. Permanent. Anyway. Without the other noticing forthwith.
That's right, you see.
I laid a cable. Yes. Is there a pun in there, or am I being stupid? Not laid a cable. I just kind of the Ethernet cable. I put it like all across the wall so it's nice and neat and everything. Yes, let's just blame Twitch. Moonraj. I love that name, Moonraj. We're innocent. We're innocent, I tell you. Wait, which way is he going? This. We're innocent, I tell you.
Although, logically, of course, the argument falls down if the two of you were in collusion with one another.
What?
Eh?
Yeah, I agree.
According to investigations by Scotland Yard, the two witnesses share no common dealings.
Huh. Well, I don't trust coppers any more than I trust the stinking rich.
Something doesn't feel right here. The trial is going in our favor, really. So why do I feel so uneasy?
Base Juror 3. So based.
Counsel for the defense, over to you. Your cross-examination, please.
Oh, yes, my lord. Okay.
Cross-examination time. Let's get him. We were the only two people on that roof deck, dead or alive. I can swear to that.
Hold it. So at no time did the victim, Mr. Mason, climb up to join you on the roof deck. Ooh, we got another first-time chat. It makes me so excited. Every time I do this, there's a first-time chat. Like, I love it. Third juror is the best one. Chibi Beauty. Chibi Beauty. Chibi, like a... Do you speak Japanese? Chibi Beauty? Because chibi in Japanese means like a little one, right? Anyway. Absolutely not, Dickin. No question about it, he said. None at all. Oh, but yes, of course. I remember seeing them both. Dickin. I think Dickin is just like an expression of something, isn't it? Dickin, what does it mean? Is it like an insult or something? I don't know. I have no Dickens something. Isn't that like an old English insult? Not insult, or like an exclamation of some sort. Anyway. I saw the victim inside the enclosed cabin talking with this man here. What the Dickens? Exactly. What the Dickens? That's the thing, right?
Is this true, Mr. McGilded?
Dear me, my lord. At the risk of repeating myself, I boarded the omnibus alone and nodded off inside almost immediately.
That's an outright lie. Without doubt you were engaged in...
Let me stop you there, fella, and ask, do you have any evidence at all? Eh? 'Tis all about evidence in the courts these days, so it is. You do well to remember that.
I saw you with my own eyes.
This is going so well. If anything had happened where we were sitting, don't you think one or the other would have noticed?
Hold it!
Well, it was on the final run of the omnibus at past 10 o'clock in the evening. It would certainly have been quite dark. Perhaps too dark to see clearly? Perhaps?
Is this some kind of a lark?
Is this some kind of a joke? He said. Is that what this is? Or perhaps one or the other of you fell asleep briefly?
Are you fair dinkum, sir?
Like the way he's funny. He's funny. Are you fair dinkum, sir? It's just so silly. Are you serious, sir? That's what he said. It's impossible, I tell you. So is he like is one of them just the translate? Is he just the translator for him? Because he says weird things and then he like summarizes it or something. But anyway.
I'd give you the keys to the vault if you could fall asleep in that bit of cold.
Eh?
And if you did manage it, your eyelids would freeze shut and you'd never open them again.
Fair dinkum. So he was Aussie, right? I feel like fair dinkum I only ever know from Aussie Man on YouTube, right? Because he was like, fair dinkum something. So he's Australian, isn't it? So I should have really learned an Australian accent, innit? Australia? No, I can't do it. That's extreme. It was, which, this way. It was extreme, I tell you. And we had to put up with it because this man had locked the door. Any true gent would have unlocked it and let me in when I knocked. I'm dreadfully sorry about that young fella. You can press people when they don't have an exclamation mark and they say funny lines? What? I can? But you see, I was away with the fairies and I didn't hear you at all. That's a lie. I saw you through the glass. You were talking to someone. No. 'Twas a cold night, so it was. People do be seeing things that aren't real in the cold. 'Tis hardly surprising. Hardly. Seeing things?
I believe we had reached an impasse here on this particular point.
You. Don't take it personally now, lad. If I'm a suspect in the case, then it's just only fair that you and the other fiend are too. Ooh. Open and free competition is what a capitalist society is all about. This isn't a competition I should like to be involved in. Really? I'm just the poor hatter.
In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man.
Hold it! Oh, this is an outright lie. This is a lie. Oh, wait. Yes, because wait. No, who did he loan money? Oh, no, he doesn't know the victim, but he does know McGilded. He owes McGilded money, right?
Oh, Lummy. No, not even once. Never.
He'd never met the man before, he said. And you, Mr. First, had no prior dealings with the victim either. I'm a smart man. That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest. But didn't he have... He has a hat. And this hat looks remarkably like you know, like how this is all sewn up. This looks a little bit like this fella's. Here. This sewn up head, right? I feel like there is some similarity there. Something's amiss. And I can sense it. That's right, sir. Hatters don't have much to do with brickmakers, to be perfectly honest, sir.
Liar. No, I imagine not. You see, how many different ways can I put this?
Okay, see, neither of us have the remotest connection to the gentleman who went inside the cabin. All right, let's pursue what's going on here. Excuse me. Mr. McGilded.
Sus. He's got a sus head, doesn't he?
Yes, counsel. What can I be doing for you?
Did the witness's last statement give you pause for thought somehow?
Not the remotest connection. Is that right now?
Is that right now, I wonder? What do you mean by that? What are you insinuating now?
Ah, Mr. Fairplay, 'tis been so too long, and so it has.
Eh?
If I'm not very much mistaken, I believe 'tis fast approaching, is it not? Your, repayment date.
I beg your pardon.
You borrowed 20 guineas from me, sir.
At an unconscionable rate of interest. You tricked me. It's extortion.
Ah, well now, is that a touch of begrudgery, is it? The sort of begrudgery that might motivate a fella to pass his crimes off on another?
Where's me stick?
And young Mr. First. Me, sir? What do you want with me, sir? You do be making hats for a living, do you not? That there top hat's lying about on your head, is that one of your creations, is it? I'm still just an apprentice, you understand? I'm learning to find the perfect fit for whatever fine gent walks through the door. The perfect fit, is it? Well, 'tis a very distinctive design, so it is. Many customers like it, I tell you. They like a distinctive touch. Customers? Such as Rice-fired Mason. There was a photographic print of the victim submitted as evidence before me lord.
See, isn't it what I just said? Isn't it what I just said? I'm on top hat of it. top hat of it.
Oh, this, you mean?
Can't help thinking that the poor fella's hat looks distinctly familiar, wouldn't you say? That's one of my hats. Aye, that it is. So it would seem the brickmaker was a customer of yours. The sort of past customer, I'd wager, you could have had a wee quarrel with over the distinctiveness of the goods. Oh, no, sir. Absolutely not, sir. Well, there's really not more to add. It wouldn't be right to say the two fellas here haven't the remotest connection to the victim, you see. Ooh. I rest my case.
Yeah, well, I guess he was allowed to question because I asked him.
You little weasel.
He's better at this than I am. Gosh, Mr. McKill has certainly been through his research, hasn't he? I don't know if it's research or maybe planted evidence, because he seems like a dodgy fella, doesn't he? At least his voice sounds a little dodgy. I don't know why.
Please, don't let me, little interruption, hold up the proceedings.
Well, the Old Bailey's still getting used to cases this wild.
The skylight was shut the entire time, I tell you. We couldn't possibly have opened it.
Does he not, like, run out of... you could have opened it. Are you quite certain about that? That the skylight was shut the entire time? Are you certain about that?
I'm going to lose my block with you in a minute.
He's going to lose his rag with you in a minute. That's what he said.
Take a look for yourself. Go on.
Yeah, what? So you can open it from up there?
You see, it's shut fast now, just like it was on the night.
So it is, of course. A fella that, the size of Mr. Mason, could likely break right through it, is it still and all?
What?
Just look at the size of the thing, do you understand?
Now, you hold on there a minute, sir. The size of the thing means nothing. Not on its own. Let's consider the bigger picture here, shall we?
Let's stop biting our cane, shall we? I was riding the omnibus on another occasion when, well, I feel like his voice should change a little, like, I broke wind, loudly. I shocked myself with it as it happens.
This is an unexpected confession, Mr. First. First's farts.
I just mean to say, well, the point is I tried to open the skylight, you see.
Wait, hold on a minute. He farted on top of the omnibus and then wanted to open the skylight? What, to let his fart air inside the carriage? What is he talking about?
But just my luck, I couldn't make it budge.
Wait, what is he talking about? The stench? What? Oh, on a previous incident. Okay. Yes, but but we just investigated. We investigated, and you couldn't open it on the inside, and from the inside. But it means you can open it from the outside, right?
Everyone was looking daggers at me, sir. I went as red as rouge.
I think that's what it was, right? You couldn't open it from the inside, but I think you can open it from the outside. At least that's what I remember. That's what I remember the time. Remember the time. It's quite large, skylight, isn't it? Yes, quite large. Not enough to afford to recover everything you've checked. And there doesn't appear to be out at the catch of the description. So I suppose it can't be opened from inside the cabin, at least. Okay. But can it? I feel like it can be opened from outside the cabin, right? You can certainly see, there's like a little latch there, isn't there? There's a lamp but there's a latch. That's not good for us. There's a latch. Why can't I click the latch? There's a latch right here. Can I not look at the latch? Okay, no, I can't look at the latch. Fine, we'll just continue, but I feel like that looks like there's a latch there. Everyone was looking daggers at me. It was red as rouge.
Are you expecting me to sentence you?
I'm ahead of the game. Oh, sorry about that. Whoopsie. I'm going to move the mic over here because one... Oh, gosh. Oh, it's getting loose. No loose mic for me.
Oh, no, sir. The point is, the skylight can't be opened. I tried and tried.
When it was inside. Oh, she's got something to say, innit?
Excuse me.
Do you have something to say about that, Miss Lestrade? Anything to say? Miss Lestrade. Miss Lestrade, do you have something to say? It opens. The skylight. That is what you're talking about, right? Oh, she's going to shoot at us again. Okay. All them skylights open, dead easy. More easily than you can load that weapon?
That's a lie, I tell you. Otherwise, when I broke wind, I...
You can't do it from the inside, you mug. Look, a few weeks ago, I was up on a roof deck on one of them drags, and I had a great haul. I think I voice her better when I put a hat on. And we put the fashionable hat on with all the patterns. And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purposes. I forgot what it said. I didn't read the whole thing. What did she say? And I had a great haul. I mean, I had purses coming out me car. Me ears. Not me cars, me ears.
Miss Lestrade, this is not the forum to be eulogizing on the subject of your criminal activities.
Well, anyway, I had a bit of a scare. When I lifted the last bloke's purse, he got wise to me. Yes, he did. All four of them surrounded me, so I couldn't hop off the bus and leg it. So what I did was I used the skylight, open hatch, and jumped right through. What? Yeah. The catch for them skylights is on the top side. That's why you can't open them from the cabin. The skylight opens from the roof deck?
Bailiff! Climb up on the roof of the omnibus at once and verify this witness's claims.
Dun dun dun. Did I not say I did? Did I not say it? My hat. See, told ya.
Gina knows shit, doesn't she? Order. So, it appears that this street girl's statement is quite true.
I don't believe it. The skylight opens. And from the roof deck. Mr. Naruhodo. This could be the clue we've been looking for.
Well, counsel for the defense, please continue with your cross-examination.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh, so clever.
Why does she have a gun? She's had that gun for ages, Graham Tannick. She just likes having a gun around. I don't know, and they don't. I guess in this courtroom, they're like, she even shot it at people, and they still didn't take it away from her. My order is from John Burkow.
Order.
What is it?
The representative of something of Shropshire will be heard.
Or something. I don't know. I can't do Parliament sessions, but the order is fun. So the skylight opens. Perhaps I should investigate for myself. Rule number 1 in Ace Attorney: everyone is allowed to have a weapon.
If you so saw the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof, right?
All right, let's press. We just press on everything. Let's press. Proof.
That's right. I demand to hear it.
Oh, oops, sorry. We came here to say what we saw. I tell you, not for this.
But you call us both
Spicers? Shickers?
brand us as criminals.
You call us liars. That's what he means, and accuse us of doing it. As it stands at the moment. There's no hard evidence that incriminates yourselves now, is there? I believe we're in much the same position as one another here. If I don't crack this case soon, he'll crack his teeth, he will. Won't he? Silly man. I wonder if these two men really were involved in some way. I couldn't say. I mean, I don't really know anything about them, do I? Although, by the same token, I don't really know anything about Mr. McGilded either. It's so hard to know what to believe here.
I think we should try to remember that it's evidence. Oh, okay, so that's just evidence. So this is just the. Okay. No one, including the members of the jury. Okay, so you're saying that what we need now is to find a conclusive piece of evidence. Okay. Yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Precisely. So that's what we need to do. We need to have some evidence. The only two people up on that roof deck, dead or alive, I can swear to that. If anything had happened where we were sitting, don't you think one or the other of us would have noticed? In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man. Okay, so we already said. So what is it? Among the offensive debtors, Bruce Fairplay, who would have been a largish knife was found. Its quality. We said that the knife has like a W on it, right? W or M. So it could be McGilded, but it could also be W or something, right? Isn't that what we said? Magnus McGilded. What is it? Look at this M. If you turn it upside down, it becomes a W. This could change everything. A W. Yes, this is one of those, turnabout cases. Okay, I'm afraid I don't know. Oh. Okay, so she doesn't agree. She doesn't agree that it could be a W. It could be a W, right? See, it could be a W. Magnus McGilded. And M could also just stand for man, right? The part is that part is a sheath. Okay. Are you alright? Oh, sorry, yes, I just don't really like blades, and he carries one on his side. That's not a blade. That's Kazuma's soul. Anyway, there's no sense in delaying it. Okay, so we got blood on here. Okay, we got so I could present this. Because he says, if anything had happened where we were sitting, don't you think one of the other... No. In any case, neither of us know the first thing about the victim. We had no reason to kill the man. But I can present here this old thing, innit?
Objection.
Oh, should I? Oh, shit, I only have one life left. I should have saved. Oh, shit. Okay, I need to save now so I don't have to restart everything. Nothing strikes me about it. Oh shit. Okay. I need to save so that I don't die. From a different angle. Okay, this is like literally what happens if I die? Okay, I need to save, and whenever I do something, then I need to. I don't like it. Now I have only one life left. If I no, I don't want to load because it's quite some time ago already. It's fine. We just have to save before we do something. The skylight was shut the entire time. I tell you, we couldn't possibly have opened it. Well, but this is now where we found that's not true, right? Oh wait, so can I just investigate it again? Because we just found that this is openable, right? So the skylight was fast and shut before, but now the catch has been on. We should be able to open it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's open the door and go inside.
Open the door and go inside. We see what we find. And we'll look up at the thing, and what do we see? We see some blood right here again. That is right, there is blood on the ceiling, just where the top thing was open. And we've got a little ad break that has just come in, so the song is just for you then. Oh my God, I'm just singing a song through the ad break, singing a song through the ad break, so it's okay, all you're missing is me singing. Dun, 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 dun. We found some blood. We found some.
Oh, my brother should be in here. Then we could do like Thunderfuck or something, you know?
We found some blood on the ceiling. That means there was a murder, and that means that
I don't know how well this gels with the background music or something, but
we found some blood. We found some blood. We found some blood.
how do people like my little heavy metal Thunderfuck impression? I hope that's not like too annoying. Is this like really loud?
I feel like you're really close to the mic.
Although I have put like a limiter to it so it doesn't clip too much. You never heard such beautiful singing before. Thank you. It's a banger.
We found the blood. It means there was a murder. Murder.
Also, I shouldn't do it too much. I do have to say, like, real heavy metal bands, how do they sustain that? Because as a voice actor, I'm kind of like, when I have an extreme voice like that, you can't really do it for too long. It just breaks you. Wait, El Colin, did you not like my heavy metal singing? 10 out of 10. I know. I sometimes don't know when you say Mark, please, El Colin. I don't know if you're telling me off or if you're telling me to do more. I don't know which one it is. But anyway, we're back from the ads. Oh, I was very loud. Oh, like when I go here, that's very loud. Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll have to play around also with my sound filter thingings stuff more. Anyway, back to the case. It does open very wide, doesn't it? Wide enough to kick someone like you through, certainly, Mr. Naruhodo. And maybe me and my brother need to make another band. We need to reawaken Thunderfuck or something. Why someone like me? Ah, what is it? Look, just here. Look at this. That's without question.
Blood on the ceiling. Blood on the ceiling of the omnibus. It's blood on the ceiling of the omnibus.
Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. For the people who don't know, I think it was mentioned on one of my Wukong streams when my brother joined in. Yeah, my brother was in a band, and a heavy metal band as a teenager, and it was called Thunderfuck. So anyway, now the whole internet knows. Anyway, it's blood. He was the drummer. He was very cool. Had like long hair and everything. I was like, that's my older brother. He's so cool. Why would there be a blood stain there? Best name, isn't it? Sure. Apparently, he said so. The reason why they were called Thunderfuck is because Metallica wanted to call themselves that before they came up with the name Metallica. So that's the law. That's the law of Wukong's older brother. There we go. And Ryunosuke Naruhodo's older brother. It can't be unrelated to the case, can it? Come on, Susato, you know better than that. Just random blood on the ceiling? The scene of the crime. There's a blood stain visible on the frame of the skylight when it's open. Yes, we shall present that piece of evidence. This is definitely evidence. You couldn't possibly have opened it. So can I... Do I just present the whole thing? Hold on. Which case should I... If you're so sure the victim fell through the skylight, where's your proof? This is where my proof is. I've just found it.
Objection.
I've just found the proof. We found the proof. On the night in question, the victim was fatally stabbed in the stomach, and immediately afterwards, the victim's body was pushed through the skylight, into the cabin below. Those are the facts, and the irrefutable proof remains clearly visible in the omnibus that stands before us today in this very courtroom. What? That's utter humbug. You can't possibly have any evidence.
No, you can't. I mean, I don't know. 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 I don't know.
We didn't do it. I tell you, it's impossible.
Irrefutable proof here in this courtroom. Counsel?
My lord?
I believe everyone would appreciate a little clarification here. Where exactly within the omnibus is this evidence to which you allude? You will point out what it is that proves the victim fell from the roof deck through the skylight. Da-da-down, da-da-down, da-da-da.
Da-da.
Got it!
Got it indeed.
By Jupiter, is that blood?
This bloodstain proves two things. Firstly, when the incident occurred, the skylight of the omnibus was open.
What?
And secondly, the victim was already bleeding when he fell through the opening. Oh my! And so it follows that Mr. McGilded, who was inside the enclosed cabin himself at the time, cannot possibly be guilty of this crime.
No! Order! Order! Order!
But
the blood could have sprayed up there when the fellow was stabbed inside the cabin.
and who only found his way to that one particular spot on the skylight? Sure, and that would be very convenient, would it now? And let's keep it in mind that the skylight catch can only be unfastened from the roof deck. I myself wouldn't have been able to open it now, would I? But there's no way to know for certain, is there? If the giant really fell through the skylight, I mean. Why don't you have a good look at the floor of the cabin between the two seats, Mr. First? It's all too plain, if you see. There's the aftermath that shows the poor fella dropped from a fair height in there, so it is.
What? No.
But it can't be. It's all lies.
Something is amiss. My fellow jury members, I think we can all agree that this is clear proof of the defendant's innocence, can't we?
I believe we can, yes, sir. It's clear to me now where the filthy rubbish can be found in this courtroom. So, they thought they could pull the wool over my eyes, did they? Huh. I won't tolerate any of the guild's carriages being sullied with blood. I won't tolerate it. Oh, I always knew that nice gentleman who gave us the delightful bar couldn't have done such a thing.
3 then, everyone. 1, 2.
Whoa.
3.
Objection!
Oh, I knew he was gonna pipe up. Of course he's gonna pipe up.
A chilling performance, Mr. McGilded.
Ooh, and what would you be referring to there now, Lord Vinzigs?
A bloodstain on the frame of the skylight. Such evidence is null and void.
What? Why?
For one extremely simple reason. That smear of blood never existed.
Objection!
What are you talking about? It's there for all to see, and it's clearly blood.
Objection!
I personally attended Scotland Yard's investigation of the omnibus. The officers involved went over the carriage with a fine-tooth comb. So I can state with absolute surety. No such smear of blood existed in the carriage, at least not until this trial began. But are you suggesting, Lord Van Zeeks, that this stain of blood was fabricated, my lord? Yes. And while this court has been in session...
What? Oh, God. Oh, what a palaver. I must say, I didn't expect such crude reasoning from a prosecutor of your standing, Lord Van Zeeks. But I'm Magnus McGilded, a fella known all over the capital for his fine contributions to public life. I don't take kindly to slander, and I'll fight it to the bitter end. Even if it's rolling off the tongue of the Reaper of the Bailey.
Mr. McGilded, I realize that this is your first appearance in court as the accused. However, I am well aware of your involvement behind the scenes in a great many affairs of dubious nature. You're very adept when it comes to avoiding getting your own hands dirty. And each time it happens that a case you're involved in is investigated, you adapt the facts.
Adapt the facts? What does that even mean?
When you wield a fortune the size of Mr. McGilded's, however ill-gotten it may be, nothing is impossible. Tampering with evidence, manipulating the scene of a crime, bribing witnesses. I toast your ability to concoct the most convenient of stories, sir.
Tut, 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 tut. Lord Van Zeeks, this will not do, to be sure. Will it now, counsel? No? I think it's fair to say, this does all sound like a rather far-fetched excuse by a desperate man. The blood on the skylight didn't exist, you say? But if you will all cast your minds back, is it not true that the omnibus there has been in the courtroom the entire time? How could anyone possibly have got a smear of blood in it without the world and his wife seeing? Isn't that right now, counsel? It's true. The omnibus has been in full view the entire time that the court has been in session,
My learned friend.
I mean, it was the time where Gina Lestrade took a shot at everyone, wasn't there?
Here's to hearing your opinion on this matter, in your own words.
As you wish. Could someone have tampered with the omnibus during the trial? Well, yes, it could have been. I think we're going to start a whole new thing now when I do this now, don't we? Because it is 9:06. So I think at this exciting cliffhanger, because I feel like this is not the end of this trial, is it? I'm gonna save this here. We got a new follower, Creator Wolverine. Thank you for just joining, or maybe you were lurking already or participating and I didn't see it. But I think we're gonna leave it at this very cliffhanger. This cliffhanger of excitement. And next time we're gonna find out what Ryunosuke thinks. Kill switch 8013. I don't see it right now. But we're gonna leave it at this beautiful cliffhanger. I'm gonna make myself big.
and I'm going to move myself over here, and then, oh, thanks for the cheer. It's and AIM listens to. Thank you, AIM listens to, and we, the two of us, we're going to continue this next week. Okay, next week on Sunday actually. Oh, more cheers from Shiny Binny. For some reason, I can't really see it very well. I have to change that in my settings. Thank you all for joining. Shiny Binny, thank you. I can see it there. That is better, actually. Just talking to myself a little bit. But we're going to continue on Sunday, and we're going to continue too on Sunday, and then we're going to find out where this leads. Creator of You Love Wukong. Thank you. You played the game 3 more times. Excellent. Well, I'm excited to continue that as well next week. So, yeah, thank you all for joining my stream. And we're going to continue this adventure very, very soon. Oh, I'm bigger than him now. Size is not everything, though. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining my stream. And, wait, what did I move around now? Did I move this thing around? What was I doing? What happened? I don't know what just happened. Oh, I moved the whole screen around. But have a lovely rest of your day. And, yeah, thanks, El Colin, for sharing my socials. And, wait, what? Why is Shiny Binny saying what? What's happening? I'm confused. But, huh? What was my brain doing? Thank you everyone for the stream. And thank you, mods. Thank you, El Colin and Noodle and Kitchen and Tysa as well, who wasn't here today, but is also amazing. And, thank you all. And, we're gonna continue this journey soon. Can't wait for more Baroque time. Lublu's, a nice rest of my week. I shall. You too, Lublu's. And Very Weird Creature. And Barrack's Footstool. And Berry Winkles. And Poggy Pocket. You're so lovely with all your gift subs. Love you all. And Nifty for all the beautiful new emotes. Mix Match Magic, and everybody for and all your lurkers too. Thanks, lurkers. We like lurkers, because they lurk and they just watch. And we also like the chatters. We like all kinds of people, Dayton Chipion and Barock's wife. There's so many things that Barock has in this chat, isn't it? No pressure, Nifty. No pressure. You can do it at your own leisure. It's all good. Arkham My Flows, Galewind Valley. We got the Valley competition in the house, innit? Noodle and Gale Windy. Anyway, it's been a joy and a pleasure, and we're gonna slowly disintegrate and disintegrate.